Scorpio. How are you? It's your Force Fairy here. Nice to see you again, Scorpio. Middle of my week. Water Wednesdays, and you're up. Scorpio, you're on deck. What is it that my sleuth of Scorpios are up to this week? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. You've got fast moving cards, Scorpio. What's moving fast for you? What's going on? What is coming? I feel like saying what's coming crumbling down, Scorpio. It's almost like the Tower card. The Tower, it's almost like when people saw Scorpio, I don't know how you got through that. That would have just destroyed me, and it almost feels like another day for Scorpio. That's what I'm really feeling for you today, Scorpio, is that when things are literally coming crumbling down financially, banks are crumbling, institutions are disintegrating, governments are being completely exposed for the corruption that's so ingrained. And Scorpio knew it all with this Queen of Wands. Scorpio saw it. Scorpio's reading. It's almost like you're just writing the book of life. You're reading. Yep, you're reading a book. It's like you have lived this. When it comes to collapsing of civilizations, with these pyramids in the background here, Scorpio, it's like in lifetimes you've been through this before. That's what it feels like. It feels like Scorpio just is looking through the, is it Hermetic books? It's like this feeling of ancient wisdom that you've always kind of known. You've been through this before. So this is really just the 2.0. Yeah. And Scorpio, the crossing energy, that's what helps or hinders you, and this is definitely a help. Scorpio, you have put all of your coins, with the 7 of coins here, you have planted the seeds. You are patient about waiting for them to come to fruition. You are just, and look at the sun in the background of your card, Scorpio. You have done the work. Look, she's got the pitchfork. She's ready to go. She's been digging. She's been planting. She's been taking care of these pentacles. These are investments. These are properties. These are companies that you have invested in, Scorpio, that might have been small, and people were telling you, why would you do that? Why would you invest in this? Why would you invest in gold, Scorpio? Why would you invest in precious metals? Why would you invest in, let's say, uranium, or a company that does the digging? That's not... that doesn't go along with our climate control narrative, Scorpio. Why would you do that? And here we are. Scorpio's coins are coming to fruition. Those stocks aren't diving. Those stocks are going up, right? That's just what I'm feeling, Scorpio. Yeah. Look at you, the star. The star is what your higher self, in your higher self position. So this, I'm feeling a big, huge hope for humanity for this one. This is Aquarius energy. This is your higher self. This is cosmic knowledge, cosmic downloads that you've been getting right to the pentacle world, the earth world of where to invest your time, your money, your space, what it is, what that means to you, Scorpio, and your focus and foundation. That's, you know what, every time I see your little 10 of Wands, I just think, put down the other wands, Scorpio. Those are not your responsibilities. Why are you still holding these responsibilities? You've got the one magic wand. There's the wand right there that the Queen of Wands is holding. And this little, it's almost like a younger version of this Queen of Wands. And this Queen of Wands, I know she's looking at her book, but she's looking right down at this little girl who's holding all of these wands. I almost want to say for you Pluto Scorpios that you have taken on a lot of responsibility from previous generations. That I do have to say, that you are going to bring to light the darkness that we've got, that has brought us to where we are today. I'm just saying, there's a lot of responsibility in that. So in the recent past, 5 of Swords, winning at all costs. This is the win or lose card, and I really feel that Scorpio's on top. That he you, Scorpio. I was going to say he or she. There's only two genders. You, Scorpio, knows that what you've invested in, that what you know, you might be reading the stars, Scorpio. That in the recent past, nothing was going to take you down. In the future, yes, look at that. The High Priestess, listening to your intuition, going with your gut, not listening to anyone else. That is really, moving forward, going to serve you well. Really. How you see yourself is working hard. 3 of Pentacles. And it's with a smaller group. You're putting in the work to build something new out of nothing. Other people see you. There's that pentacle with the Page of Pentacles. You could be learning new skills. You could be, because the Page of Pentacles is practical application. This is all that you've learned, all that you've downloaded, all that you know from wisdom, from ancient wisdom. You are now bringing to practical application. And the crossing energy is the 7 of Pentacles. This is also divine timing. But you know that you and what you plant in a year, in 2, in 10, is going to really bring you stability and security in a time that there is no such thing. Your hope and our fear is the Queen of Cups. Now this is my empathetic queen. This is the queen who listens to her intuition. This is the queen that speaks of and embodies unconditional love. And it starts because she fills up her cup first, to the point of it overflowing. This is Pisces energy. This is also, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Queen of Love. This is your hope. And the outcome. Look at those 2 queens. We got 3 queens on this table, Scorpio. And we got the 3 of Pentacles. Are you working with really strong women? For some of you, whether you be a masculine or feminine, are you working with divine feminines of the fire, of the air, and of the water? Are you working with co-workers that are good with communication, as this Queen of Swords is? That are good at listening to their intuition, that are very confident in their knowledge? Or is this all the energy within you? You know this, Scorpio. I just read the cards. That which you might not see. Oh, and look at that. The 3 of Cups. 3 women standing right there. Scorpio. Who you dealing with? Who you? This is a fun, loving, very friendship card. This is finding your soul tribe. Have you found a fire feminine? Have you found an air feminine? Have you found a water feminine that all work well together with this 3 of Pentacles and all get along on a spiritual soul level with this 3 of Cups? Is that what it is, Scorpio? Good. Ooh, let's go deeper. That was nice. Let me do that again. Smooth. It feels like everything's running smoothly for you, Scorpio. All right, let's take a look. Clarify this Queen of Wands for my sleuth of Scorpios. Now, you are standing up for that which you know, that's what you believe in. And for some of you, you're standing up for your magic. That's what I'm hearing. I'm standing up for the magic, that which I know. I'm almost doing the research to prove what I know is real. That's what I'm feeling with it. And it's the devil. Absolutely. That I can read this as you standing up against the devil. You standing up against the fears. You standing up against the doubt. That ancient knowledge that you know. Again, I see those pyramids with this card today. That which you know that the devil doesn't want you to utilize, to spread, to talk about, and that is magic. What can we humans do that we've been programmed to think we can't? Right? And that's what the Queen of Wands talks about. She dances between realms, dream world, between the 3D, 5D, 7. And she can do it with ease. She does it because she has ancient knowledge that she applies, whether that be through frequencies, through numbers, through scripture. See, with this star, there's another 3. I got the 3 of Wands, the 3 of Cups, and the 3 of Pentacles, and the 4. So you know what? You are putting boots to the ground at home. You could be that you're building a home, that you're buying homes, that there's hope for, and I'm hearing this, that you're able to stay at home for some of you. And there's healing. Now that I see that star there, there's real healing at home that maybe that you have to do on the home front, and that you might be afraid of taking a look at. The responsibility of it. Let's go down to this focus and foundation. There's that tower. During the shuffle, I said Scorpio just like takes towers every day that would normally break down others, and Scorpio goes, yeah, it's a Wednesday. That's what I'm feeling. You are not afraid of building after breaking down. You're curious with this Page of Wands. You're curious about how you're going to put down those responsibilities that are not yours, and it could cause a tower for those around you that have given you those responsibilities that are not yours. I'm just saying that for some of you. And this win or lose card of the recent past, you were worried whether you were going to win or you were going to take a loss. But you're going to have victory. Look at there. Don't worry. Do not worry, Scorpio. And I do have to say this, because when it's right beside each other. Now, in the tarot, the 6 of Wands is that of victory. It's a Leo card. Or energy, I should say. It's that of victory and accolades and people around you cheering and saying, yay, Scorpio, you did the right thing and you did that thing, you did this thing. Good for you. But then the next card is the 7 of Wands. And that's where you are taking the high ground, where you're above all those other 6 wands that are now attacking you. So when it clarifies, the 5 of Swords and the 8 of Swords clarifies, the 8 of Swords is a self-imposed prison. That you are worried. And again, it's the minor to the major of the devil. And the devil is right here. But with this Queen of Wands, you have a deep inner knowing that you will have success. And with that success, you will then have to defend yourself, your beliefs. Because your beliefs are from ancient wisdom, from lifetimes before. Your beliefs, your knowledge, your wisdom comes from the stars with that star card. And that with that star card, with that healing energy, that cosmic knowledge, you are moving forward. You could be moving with the 4 of Wands, but you are moving forward after making a plan, making a decision of which path you're going to take. The stars have basically told you, Scorpio, which path you're going to take, whether you know it or not. This is true. And that when you are curious about what are really my responsibilities, is this my responsibility? Why am I holding this? I should just be holding one wand. It's just right there. That when you finally stop and put down the responsibilities of other Scorpio, of pointing out how others have not taken responsibilities, what I'm hearing, for their actions, for their addictions, for their pain that they've created themselves, self-sabotage, that this is going to bring down towers. That this truth that you speak, that your intuition is telling you here in the future with the High Priestess, yeah, that you will not accept anything but equal give and take, Scorpio. You won't. This is what your High Priestess is telling you. Yeah. And that Hierophant, we have the High Priestess and Hierophant and the 6 of Pentacles. Now this is a huge and all-in-one placement. So this is equal give and take. This is equal cosmic knowledge and deep understanding of cosmic knowledge, of that which is not spoken or seen, and bringing it down with the Hierophant to this 3D world. And that this is the highest level. If this is a relationship for some of you, if this is a marriage for some of you, this is the highest level. This is above Emperor and Empress energy. And that there's equal give and take right here with the Six of Pentacles. You're working on something, Scorpio. This is how you see yourself. There's that Queen of Pentacles, or I almost said Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the Magician. You are working on your unconditional love for, I'm going to say, humanity, for the people you work with, for your family, for your children, for those that might have put on the responsibility on you in the past, but you're not doing it anymore. Only equal give and take is what Scorpio is saying. And that's what you're manifesting. Like, look on this table, Scorpio. We've got the Magician, the Hierophant, the High Priestess, the Star, and I do have to say, the Devil in the Tower. So it's like you're getting rid of all the fear. You're getting rid of all of those tower moments. It's not even a thing for you, because your intuition, your higher power, your higher self is really grounding with this Taurus energy in love. With the Queen of Pentacles. I keep saying Pentacles. It's Cups. Queen of Cups twice. It wouldn't surprise me, because I got 3 queens on here now. It's the only queen that's not on here is the Queen of Pentacles. Let's go up to this, because I've got the Queen of Cups clarifying this 3. And again, I'm very interested in the 3. The 3 of Pentacles, and I've got 3 queens on the table. So what's this Queen of Cups saying? She's worried. With the 9 of Swords, she is worried. What is she worried about? This is your hope and her fear. Oh my God. She's worried about the Queen of Pentacles. And there it is. Hilarious. Look at that. All 4 queens. All 4 queens on the table. So are you worried? Because that's your energy too. I mean, it's Piscean to me. It really is. Scorpio is the King of Pentacles for me, and the Queen of... I keep saying Pentacles. Sorry. Scorpio. You, when I read cards, are the King of Cups. The Queen of Cups is Piscean energy, and I got it twice. You could be dealing with a Pisces. But for that matter, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. We got the Devil and the Queen of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an Aquarius with the Queen of Swords and the Star card. You could be dealing with, I'd say this one, she's an Aries. This is Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo with the Queen of Wands. It's kind of Sagittarius for me, but I'm feeling Aries today. With this, it's an Aries season most likely, with this Queen of Wands. So we got all 4 queens on here. Now, your hope and or fear, you're worried about, and I'm looking at this Queen of Cups. Look right at that Queen of Pentacles. And this is unconditional love. This is your intuition, as we have with the High Priestess here. Your intuition is telling you to take care of yourself. That's what the Queen of Pentacles is for me. She's the take care queen. She takes care of herself. She takes care of her mind and her heart. And when you have it here beside the 9 of Swords, this is worrying. Worrying about. It could be your finances. It could be your loving relationship. It could be a loving relationship with either a Queen of Pentacles or a Queen of Cups. Let's go to how other people see you. Oh my God, the Empress. It's funny. I was going to say we have all 4 queens. It wouldn't surprise me if the Empress, and here she is, the Empress. There's a lot of divine feminine energy. This is a karmic cycle. When the Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Empress and the World. Now, I can read it this way. With the Magician here, you have manifested with the power. And the first card out was that Queen of Wands and that ancient hermetic power. This Empress energy, this divine mother, divine femininity. that you're curious about. For you masculines out there, you're curious about how to, and fill in the blank, how to communicate in a way that isn't aggressive, that's more assertive, right? And again, that softer side, that feminine side. How do I love? Not just with passion, but with true unconditional love. What does that mean? How do I take care of my empress, of my loved one, of my high priestess, as the Hierophant? How do I take care? How do I balance out my masculine and my feminine, my inner knowledge with my real world knowledge? How do I balance this all out? And with this world card, this is a victorious cycle of a karmic ending coming to an end. Almost like living two lives in one. So that you have lived this life in this lifetime, you have done this and lived this way, and now you're moving on. You have learned the lessons. You have really applied that which you've learned in the 3D world, and now you're moving on to a completely new world. Now, this Queen of Swords is looking right at this Queen of Pentacles, right at this Queen of Cups. And we've got the King. We got a King and Queen of Wands, and we've got the Hierophant and the High Priestess. And now we have the Emperor and the Empress. So we have all three levels on here. The wands, out of all of the suits, the elements, this is your spirit. This is your soul, the wands element. This is your fire. This is your light. And we're all sparks of God. So, we got a match with a king and a queen. Oppositions, masculine and feminine. We now go on to the Emperor and Empress, next level, from the king and the queen. And then the final level we've got of the High Priestess and Hierophant. Wow. Scorpio. Scorpio. This is some powerful stuff on my table today. And so I feel that moving forward, this is you really tapping into both your masculine and feminine. Both all your elements. With the Magician here, you've got the feminine element of all four. You've got the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. All four elements in the feminine. You've got the Queen of Cups twice. And you're working on, I believe, tapping into that feminine energy. Tapping in, knowing how to not just give, but knowing how to receive. Of really tapping into that unconditional love. That's what this world needs, is unconditional love. Not fear, not tragedy, not this, what if it's like the sky is falling. Is it Chicken Little? The sky is falling. But tapping in and manifesting a balanced, I'm going to say energetic world of both masculine and feminine, and not putting down one despite the other. Not saying all masculines are toxic. Oh, there's toxic femininity. Of course there is. There's positive and negative of everything. But to lift yourself up, you do not need to put others down. To lift up or define and discover your femininity, you masculines, you don't need to cut off anything to do so. Your body's just fine the way it is. I really wish people would just love unconditionally their bodies. The ones they were born in. The ones they were meant to be born in for this lifetime. To learn their lessons as the world says. As both the High Priestess, right beside the Hierophant, say. And as the star, the hope for humanity. Humanity. As other entities from other cosmic worlds are coming down, coming in. They've already been here, right? We'll see. Scorpio knows this. Scorpio knows that the tower's coming down, and it's the tower of the devil right here. The devil's tower is coming down. So, the Knight of Wands, that get up and go, that Sagittarius energy, and that's the one I feel we started off with. And that's to find your soul tribe, to love, and to be loved. Now let's get some angel numbers on this. This was a good one, Scorpio. Whenever I shuffle the cards, I never know what's going to come out. And this one, powerful. Like, I'm just feeling in awe right now. I'm not going to lie. 34. You are being connected to universal masters for inspiration and insight that will guide you on your journey. Trust your feelings, Scorpio. And this is exactly what I'm feeling. I'm feeling a sense of real, we got this. And we as a collective, because I read collective energy. So Scorpio, all you Pluto Scorpios, you know that you're going to bring down towers. You have been bringing down towers. You see the towers falling. You see the devil falling. I mean, when it really gets bad, it's because the devil's getting desperate. Just know it. The devil is getting desperate. He thinks he's ruled this whole time. Well, yeah, Pluto and Capricorn, hello. But now it's in Aquarius. A different story. 34. You are being connected to universal masters. Oh, I just did that one. Let's read it again. For inspiration and insight that will guide you on your journey. Trust in your feelings. Not going to lie. Trust it. 676. Scorpio, that's what I see next. 676. Right there. You have an opportunity to feel realigned and more connected to your life purpose at this time. Angel wisdom is encouraging you not to give up on projects that previously lit you up more than they do now. Sort out any unfinished business. Scorpio, sort out your business. Get it done. Move forward. You know what that means. You know more than I. You know what that means. Whatever that means to you. 87. You are a teacher. And that's what the Hierophant speaks on. That's what the High Priestess speaks on. You are a teacher and you can share the knowledge you have gained from your experiences. Yes. 69 is the next one I see. And any numbers that you see on my table, Scorpio, that I do not read aloud, those are personal messages for you. Get your book and take a look if you do not have an Angel Numbers book. Go to the description box below, click on the link and grab yourself a book for all future reads. Scorpio. 69. Last one. Sensitivity is a gift. Know that your emotions are helping you tap into a real and important aspects of your being. And that's what I see for you, Scorpio. And I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care. From your Forest Fairy. Bye for now.